Hey guys, this is Vanngo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have my special guest, my homie from Calgary. I met Shayna 5-6 years ago and we did a little test when she first started modeling. I'm so happy that she agreed to lend me her canvas today for my YouTube channel. This video is a special holiday video that I partner with a brand called Shiseido. I think everyone know about the brand. It's a beautiful brand. It's very popular in Asia, but you can get everywhere. I hope you have a chance to try all the products that I recommend on the video. I truly, genuinely love them. I hope you enjoy the video as well. This is the look we come up with, and it's more festive, more fun. I know it's a lot of eyeshadow, lot of lips, but you don't have to do every step that I do in the video. You can do a little bit of the red or just the lips, but in the video I do many steps so you can enjoy the process. I hope you give the channel a lot of love always. Subscribe to the channel, give us a thumb up, and don't forget to follow both Shayna and me and Shiseido on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for watching. To start every makeup, I always prep the skincare first. The first product I'm using is the Shiseido Power Infusing Concentrate. This is a beautiful serum you can use for day or night. This is amazing under makeup. The best way to do, just really press the product into the skin. The second product I'm using is the Eye and Lip Contour Regenerating Cream. This one you can use for both eye and lip area. It's also great to prep under makeup, but you can use just for normal day or night. The last product I'm using is the moisturizer. This one I put everywhere on the face, on the neck, and massage the face a little bit to depuff. This is a great day or night moisturizer, but it's great under makeup. Always depuff the face a little bit, give the skin a lot of love, little massage, little facial before you do makeup. It's also great. Use your knuckle and just really lifting the skin this way. The jawline, the cheekbone, you can really do it. Or you can use your thumb, just really lifting everything. This moisturizer is really beautiful. It's great under makeup, but it's also great to do a little massage on the face as well. The foundation and concealer I'm using today is the Shiseido Twinkle Skin Self-Refreshing. This is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. I think you guys saw me use many times before. It is medium to beautiful full coverage foundation. Shayna have really beautiful skin, only just a little redness around the nose and little forehead. I'm going to use the concealer to cover that, but the rest of them I use a tiny bit of foundation only. As you can see, that's all I put, and I use a foundation brush and blend it out. This foundation is self-refreshing throughout the day. It gives you that velvety satin finish. It's very natural and it's very beautiful. They do have SPF 30. This is truly a beautiful foundation. I didn't have to use too much. We have a little pump and you see that I still have a lot in there. And it does cover really well. If you want to get more coverage, you can just apply more. I don't need to use too much on Shayna. She has amazing skin. All I'm gonna do is just use a little concealer, just pinpoint all the redness that I want to cover. But on the skin, I want to leave pretty natural and fresh. For the concealer, I'm using this more like an eyeliner brush, but I use it to pinpoint all the little things that I want to cover. The concealer is also the same formulation of the foundation. It is medium to full buildable coverage as well. It's really beautiful, and again, it's self-refreshing, so it stays fresh for you throughout the day. This is very few Asian cosmetic brands that have a wide range of foundation and concealer for you. So you should definitely try it, because most of them, they tend to have a very shorter, a smaller selection of shades. But this, I think the foundation have 30 something shades and concealer almost 20 of them. I think that's quite a big range. And I use a little more around the nose. For the under eye area, I'm gonna cover a little bit. I'm gonna leave all the natural shadow that Shayna have, because sometimes when you cover too much, the eye can look very puffy. So I just use a little bit right here, and later on, those natural shadow gonna help me with the eyeshadow. I usually use the concealer and then go back with the foundation brush, and I just press everything together like this, blend out all the edges. And this way, everything becomes seamless together. For the powder, I'm going to use the Synchro Skin Invisible Seal Loose Powder, and I'm using the Radiant. They come with two. One is Radiant, one is matte, but the one I'm using is Radiant because I still want the skin look a little bit more sheen and not too overly matte. For bronzer, contour, and sculpting, I'm using this a blush color. This is you can use for everything. It's just a face powder. Most people use this. It's like a soft blush, but I'm using it to contour the face a little bit, and not too much, just a little bit around the cheek area and the jawline. This is just a beautiful subtle color. And what I love about the texture, you see, it blends seamlessly to the skin, and it's really easy to blend as well. Chin up for me. You can see that same color. I just do very little and blend it out. Same color, I'm using a little bit on both sides of the nose. Not really contour, just to define them a little bit, but I make it very natural like this. For the look today, I want to do something to do with the red family color. So I have some of these color that they sent over for me. Some of the burgundy shadow, pinkish color, and then the red kaja as well, and the little liner in the red tone. So I'm gonna play with them. I don't know exactly where to go with it, but that's about makeup. You're gonna have fun with it. So I just know that these colors I wanna play, and I work with them. So, and then you can work along, and that's the best way. If you have something like this, just play with them. The first color I'm using is the red color, I want to do this all over the waterline. This Kaja color, you can use the eyeshadow, eyeliner, brow liner. You can use it any way you want. You can see that it go on really smooth, and when it's set, it doesn't move. And then do the same on the upper waterline. I'm using a little bit for the inner part of the eye as well. And I use this blending brush and just blend it out. And you see, I just want to smudge it out. I don't want to make it too perfect because I think it's great. Just play with the color. I'm doing the same on this side. You see, I just blend out the red. Look up a little bit for me, Shayna. Remember earlier I told you that I want to leave all the natural shadow of Shayna have. I think that's gonna help with all the depth, the color. Sometimes you don't have to cover fully concealer because they're gonna take away everything. And I think this way it's create a lot more depth for you when you put the color on top. The second color I'm using is this more burgundy color, and I'm using mainly on the outer part of the eye. You can use this a full, heavy as an eyeshadow you want. I like a bit more like a wash, and I blend it out. I'm doing the same on the other side. So this part, you can see that I blend the outer part. Look up for me. Like I say, you don't have to worry how perfect it is because I'm gonna layer the eyeshadow on top, and I use the darker color a little on the outer part. So as you can see already, I use the inner waterline with the red color, and this part with the red, and the outer part I use more burgundy, just more depth. You can use one shade, but I just want to play with them so I can use a few different shades for you to see. The other two eyeshadow I was putting out with this color and that color, and now I just go back exactly what I did with the Kaja pencil. Like I say, that Kaja pencil you can use as a full-on eyeshadow as well, but I love the texture of the new eyeshadow I have, so I want to play with them. You can see this, I use a blending brush and just play the color on the inner part of the eye. Look up for me, Shayna. A little bit on the inner part as well. And then I'm doing the same on this side. This whole makeup look, you don't have to make it too perfectly application because the color very intense. It's nice to look a little bit undone. Second color, this one, close your eye, and I use the same type of brush. I just blend out the outer part of the eye. And this time, I do more intense on the lash line and fade it out on the top here. Look up for me, and I use the same color on the lower part. I'm doing the same on the other side. So the eye is not done yet. I mean, you can stop right here if you like, but I'm gonna do the blush, and I will tell you the reason why I want to do the blush and go back to the eye. So for the blush I'm using is this more cooler pink tone. And basically I use the same brush I use for the powder. This one you can use for blush and bronzer and everything. Turn this way. I'm gonna do the blush, but I'm gonna do quite blushy because this is more a softer, cooler pink. So even I put a lot on Shayna, she still doesn't look like she have heavy blush. You can see what I'm doing right now. I put a lot on. This is such a beautiful formulation that it just blends out so easy. And then I'm using this brush with the blush. Look up for me. I use this to blend out the edges area. This is gonna give you that cohesive, the red and the pink mixed together. And you blend it in, close your eye. Same color here, and you just blend out on this area as well. Close your eye. See? And they give you something like that. I'm giving you the same on the other side. And you see that you can use the same pink on the blush and you blend into the eyeshadow. It keeps you all cohesive because, you know, in between the warm, the cool tone, it's beautiful together. Now the eye is look just amazing and it's all blended somewhat. But I'm still not done yet because I'm keep playing them until the final look. Next, I'm using this highlighter just to decorate everywhere. Give a little highlight here, the nose, the inner of the eye, the cupid bow. You just play them because this highlighter is so sheer and subtle that you can really play it. You can see I just do a little bit around the highlight here. And a lot of time when you do too much of everything, it looks really flat, but a little highlighter just kind of give you more dimension on the look. I do there, I do a little bit on this side. A little bridge the nose, the lips area. And you just do a little bit of everywhere where you want to have a little highlight. And then you use a little blending brush like this, a little highlight, close your eye, a little bit here. These are all little things you just play with them. For me, it's called like decorating. So it makes the makeup look have more dimension than just a flat matte eyeshadow. I also gonna use this highlighter. This is more like a face and cheek and eye any way you like. I'm gonna give a little bit highlight on the center area here. Very little, just a little more dimension on the eye area. Before I apply mascara, I always curl the lashes first. Look down for me. And this lash curler is definitely one of the best one out there. You can check it out, and I'm not just saying that. It is a cult favorite for a long time. And so does the mascara I'm gonna use next. The mascara I'm using today is the Imperial Lashes Mascara. This is one of the most beautiful volumizing mascara. Look down for me. It gives you a lot of volume and it does lengthening as well. I'm going to give the upper lashes 2 coats and the lower lashes just 1. Let's see. It gives you incredible volume. I'm going to do the same on the other side. The eye look incredible already. For someone who want to do a little eyeliner, I would use burgundy eyeliner like this, soil my hand with a lot of mascara, and I just use this burgundy eyeliner just to give more depth along the lash line there, and you can extend the eye a little longer. Yeah, just something like that, just a little more to jazz it up. For lipstick, I'm going to use Exotic Red, the Modern Matte Texture, and the Scarlet Lip Liner. For the lip liner, it's come both sides. This is more a priming to prime the lips for prepare all the lipstick. So the best way to use this one, I would recommend just apply like a lip balm basically, but this way it will keep the lipstick last a lot longer for you. I usually cheat a little bit on the outer part to prime the outer area as well before I do the lip liner. And then I use the lip liner, create the shape that you would like. Shayna have beautiful lip shape. I'm not going to cheat anything. I think it suits her face. It looks great. I don't want to overdraw in the lips or anything. You can see that I just follow exactly the way her natural lip shape is. This is absolutely beautiful lips color. It looks great on pale skin or deeper skin tone as well. I decided to add a little lip gloss. The shade I'm using is called Red Flicker, just to jazz the look up a little more. I think the gloss is making it a bit more holiday. It looks just absolutely beautiful. This is such a beautiful lip gloss. This is the final look, guys. This is my holiday makeup look with Shiseido. Thank you, Shiseido, so much for sending all the products and partnering with me for this look. And thank you, Shayna, so much for lending me your canvas to create this beautiful look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give the channel a lot of love. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumb up. Share the video. And don't forget to follow both Shayna and me on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for watching.